Hello viewers and welcome to Reminiscences with Ambassador Bala Mahammed Sani, who last served Nigeria as ambassador in Mauritania between 1999 and 2003 when he retired from service. He has been a career foreign service officer, serving in many places, including Germany, Saudi Arabia, Ghana, Zambia, Libya, many places.
Good.
And before then, he has served at the federal service and also the Kano state government. Your Excellency, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
And we normally start with your background.
Good.
I think you're a Kano man.
Real Kano man.
Right.
Kano City, that's where I belong to.
Right.
My background started with my education.
Right.
In 1955.
Right.
I was born in 1946 and I started my junior primary school at Dandago, as I said, in 1955. It was a 4-year course.
Right.
When I finished junior primary school, I went to senior primary school. And then from there, secondary school.
All in Kano?
All in Kano, right. Now Rompa College.
Right.
After secondary school, I went to Federal Training Center, Kaduna, where I spent 2.5 years. And I was employed by the Federal Civil Service as confidential secretary too. And I was posted to Federal Ministry of Establishments in 1968.
In Lagos?
In Lagos.
Yes. Isn't it a big jump for you from being a student all in the north, Kano, Kaduna, and suddenly your first job was in Lagos?
I was scared, but because we were assured of accommodation and transport to the office, there was no fear. And that fear was really allayed in no time, in the sense that the chairman of Kano State Public Service Commission, Alhaji Shaibu Kazauri of blessed memory, he went to the Federal Civil Service and requested that confidential secretaries who qualified recently, 3 of us, should be please deployed to Kano State. At the reception of Kano in 1968.
Okay, 68.
68.
Yes.
So, Alhaji Shaibu Kazauri didn't even give them enough time to formalize the transfer. So we were asked to report to Kano as though we were taking a fresh appointment from there.
Yeah. So you didn't really spend too much time in Lagos?
Not at all.
What was your experience in Lagos?
Not even 1 month.
I see.
No. Well, Lagos was a very busy place and very expensive too to us. We were accommodated at YMCA.
Young Men Christian.
Yes, I understand that is a very good place, not expensive.
Yeah, for young people.
And young people and people who are not known to the town are usually sent there. Right. So I was there for some time. Yes. Then we came back to Kano. I was deployed to Ministry of Finance, my colleagues, Cabinet Office, and Ministry of Agriculture. Right. 2 years thereafter, I was also in the Cabinet Office and was confidential secretary to the Secretary to the Government and Head of Service,
right,
Alhaji Hawaidi.
Right.
I stayed for 2 years with him, and in his wisdom, he thought I'm a good material for executive grade. So he sent me to a diploma course in Devon to undergo a year course
This is
in
England.
Public and Social Administration. Incidentally, Bashiri was also with us, along with other officers from the Kano State Civil Service. So we came back, and that made me to be converted to the position of Assistant Secretary and Administrative Officer.
So you're senior grade now.
Senior grade.
Yes.
With that status, I was even posted to local government, Rano local government, as acting secretary.
Right.
The grade for the secretary at that time was level 14. And substantively, I was at level 9. So I was allowed some acting allowance of about 50% between my grade and level 12. And barely a year thereafter, I was again tempted to transfer to federal service.
Alhaji Audi Hawedi is a very famous Kano civil servant, secretary to the government of the military, I think for most of the time of the Audubako government.
He was SMG, yes.
SMG, yes.
About 9 years or so, yes.
So tell us your experience working with him.
I worked with him as his confidential secretary.
Right.
And I benefited tremendously from his wealth of experience. Alhaji Hawedi was a versatile public servant. He started as a journalist. He was in the West African Frontier Force. He attained the rank of a sergeant. And he was editor of Sodengi,
which is a Hausa paper, here in Kano.
Yes. Yeah. And from there, he went to Kaduna Radio Corporation. And eventually, he transferred to Federal Civil Service, where he rose to the rank of a substantive deputy permanent secretary. He was acting permanent secretary when he was transferred to Kano as acting secretary to the government.
There are many stories about him, you know.
Good stories, of course.
I hope, well, good and not so good. But I don't know.
I will not discuss any bad stories about
but what is the human side of him? Lots of stories about his humor, his...
jovial.
Yes,
very nice person.
Yes.
He has excellent public relations. He interacts both with his juniors, peers, and of course, seniors.
Do you have any unusual story about him that you can share?
A story?
Yes.
There was a time when he was acting secretary to the government. To those who popularly know him as Tony, not
Why that name Tony?
Well, maybe a nickname which you got in Lagos or in some places. So to us,
the younger ones,
he was a substantive secretary. I mean, a secretary to the government, always wearing big gown and with Zanabukar, and he was dressing nicely. So he left a message that someone would call him at about 2 o'clock or thereabout. That person came at the appointed time, and she requested his secretary, of course, Alhaji Bashiri, whether Tony was in. Bashir didn't know him as Tony.
Of course.
He said, no, there was no Tony here. So he dismissed.
So the guest left.
He left, or she left, whatever. An hour thereafter, Alhaji Hawedi came to Bashir and asked him whether there was somebody who came looking for him. He said, yes, there was one lady guest that came and was looking for one Tony. I told him that there was no Tony here. He said, look, Bashiri, from today onwards, I am Tony.
Yes. Okay.
I'm sorry, that's the only joke I can remember now.
That's fine. So you were moved to local government.
Yes.
You were young then.
Was I?
Okay, I thought you were in your...
Well, I started civil service in 25.
Right.
25.
Right. So was that a very difficult assignment, the whole in charge of a local government secretary?
Yes, secretary to local government is an onerous responsibility indeed.
Right.
And you have to remember the background. It was immediately after General Obasanjo's local government reform, under which local government was insulated from politics. You will understand that better if I tell you that traditional rulers who used to be the lords of the local government are now given traditional roles, and they also look after religion, culture and so on, but not administration. The government says that any person who wants to be in the local government as a leader has to contest the election. That is why we have local government dignitaries now, councillors and so on.
Right.
It was Obasanjo's reform, and he did not allow traditional rulers to contest for that position. Of course, he pointed out that if they wanted to contest, to become local government dignitaries, they would have to resign and contest as local government councillor, supervisory councillor, and so on and so forth.
Right.
But otherwise, they will remain fathers of the community, but with a supervisory, not supervisory, with an advisory role as traditional rulers. They will not interfere with the affairs of local government secretaries and the other elected personnel.
And this worked for you? You were able to operate independently?
It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy. Definitely there was a resistance. There was resistance from the traditional rulers. But we always found solace when we visited the senior councillor,
Right.
Alhaji Shehu Ahmed of blessed memory,
Right.
and request him to please speak to them so that they will cooperate in the way the new local government is to be maintained.
Yeah.
Yes.
How long did you stay in local government administration?
Just 1 year.
Right.
1 year, and from there I was tempted to transfer my services to foreign service.
Yes.
I like foreign service, and the opportunity came, and I thought I should seize it.
Yes.
And I did immediately.
So you went back to Lagos?
I went back to Lagos.
Yes.
Indeed, I went back to Lagos.
And spent a long time in the foreign service?
Yes. I spent over 20 plus years. My tenure in Kano was just for about 9 years. And all the rest were spent in the foreign service.
Right.
Yes.
Tell me about your experience in the foreign service. I know you served in many countries.
Yes.
Which ones do you remember? Which would you call it the highlights of your career? Why it most impacted on you?
To be honest with you, I enjoyed Mauritania more than any other place because that was the place I was an ambassador.
They were ambassador.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I like the courtesies.
Yes.
And so on.
Yes.
And whenever we had conference,
Yes.
and there were Nigerians,
Yes.
there was a time about 87 Nigerian doctors came for a conference.
To Mauritania.
To Nouakchott, to Mauritania.
Yeah, yes, yes.
And whenever they stood up to speak against protocol, they would call Nigerian ambassador to Mauritania,
Right.
and then chairman and so on.
Right.
I was so happy, I was so excited.
Right.
With that.
Yeah, but Mauritania is a very small, I would even say strange country. Did you?
Strange why?
Well, is on the fringes of the desert somewhere, and with a very colorful history. A lot of stories
Okay.
about slavery, about...
They do, yes.
Yes.
We enjoyed it in spite of that.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a purpose why I was sent there. What we have just mentioned, the aspect of slavery. General Obasanjo specifically wanted at that time to know whether slavery existed. And we were able to find its vestiges. It happened. And that was a very important assignment.
What was happening then? Because the slavery officially is not there, but is there quietly underground.
Vestiges.
Vestiges, you say.
Vestiges. Just like the kind of, we have Bawa and Sarki here.
Slaves.
Yeah, it's
Okay, not-
nominal.
No, yes.
But there was no humiliation that he is a slave also. They are even so close. So likewise, the slavery in Mauritania between the whites and the blacks, black Moa and the white Moa, was that kind of a good working relationship.
It's like
it is not servitude.
house slavery, house
yes,
servants.
servants, one. It wasn't slavery as such. But in the eyes of the community, since the people were designated as slaves, they were regarded to all intents and purposes as such.
And the slaves were the black, while the ruling
black,
class
yes.
are the Babas, were
The
they
Babas,
or Arabs?
the Babas.
Yes.
The Babas are the whites, maybe from Algeria. But you have some of them, the black Moors, an intermarriage between the whites and them. And then you have African blacks also.
From Senegal and other
From
places.
Senegal, from Mali, and other places. But I enjoyed that place.
Did you? What did you enjoy about it?
Cost of living wasn't high. I was able to save a lot of money and send my children to undergo education in
Good
Ireland.
schools. Ireland.
Ireland, yes.
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 Two
of them now, one is an electrical engineer and one is a doctor.
Yeah. What of the lifestyle, the living, food, the culture? I thought it's very
nice.
hot with the desert and all that.
Very, very, very nice food, especially if you go to restaurants or even if they invite you to their homes, you'll enjoy nice food with lamb. Arabs like a lot of lamb, and they don't care. They are not afraid of cholesterol.
Cholesterol, yeah.
Cholesterol.
Yeah.
It is not healthy.
Yeah.
Yes,
But also it's by the sea, so I
they
assume
have
there's
a lot of fish.
Mm.
They also have a lot of fish. We enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it too.
Did you experience any racism yourself in Mauritania?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Of course, you're high profile.
They always respected ambassadors. Yes. Apart from Mauritania, I enjoyed my stay in London and in Saudi Arabia too. There you always find people visiting. You are always in touch with friends, home people coming. You know, and whatever you need in London or Saudi Arabia, it is available in the market. If it is food, if it is material, whatever, electronics, you can get it. Vehicles, nice.
What of Germany and Ghana?
Germany, I also enjoyed it.
Also,
I enjoyed Germany. They are nice people. We do not notice any discrimination as such. No, they've been very friendly to us. I spent about 3 to 4 years, and then from Germany I was cross-posted to Saudi Arabia. Yes, I was with Ambassador Abazoro. He was my ambassador.
You also spent time in Ghana. Was that
Ghana? Yes,
too close to home?
I spent about 3 years. In fact, my last born here, Hafiz, was born in Ghana. Nangauta. From Ghana, we came back home very briefly, and then we were appointed ambassador to Mauritania.
Yeah. So having experienced both local government, state service,
And federal
service.
Good.
Will you say the best is foreign service in terms of as a civil servant?
Kano State, I learned a lot from Kano. I learned a lot from Kano, from Alhaji Hawedi, from Alhaji Alfa, from other technocrats, Malam Balarabe Ismaila, you know. These are the places where I learned my civil service career. Foreign service, I went with my own working experience, except, of course, that it is a different field. And I took adequate care to make sure that I obtained a qualification in foreign affairs.
Yeah, you had a master's in Fletcher.
I had a master's in Fletcher school, you know. So foreign service, in terms of prosperity,
there is more money.
in terms
more
of
dollars.
prosperity,
Yes.
you will have some money. You will have a lot of money. Your salary is kept at home, and you will be earning on allowances. And if you are able to go around to attend some conferences or some assignments, of course, you will earn Ester code allowance, and that will also boost your income. Yes.
In terms of what you did, I mean, your experience as a foreign service officer, do you think the image problem of Nigeria existed even then when you were in service? This is 20 years ago.
No, I think in our time, there was discipline. If you are in the civil service, almost all your activities are regulated. If you are an entrant in the service, you will have a scheme of service which will tell you that after so and so years on a grade, you will move to so and so, or you will go on posting, not posting, you will go on after you finish probation, you will go on course. I mean, that course will enable you to sharpen your skill, so that your activity as a senior officer will enable you to teach those under you, to guide them effectively. So there's a system, and your seniors also will always be looking after you, whatever you do. If they think that something is amiss, they will call you, advise you, so that you sit up and do the right thing.
But I'm talking about the image of Nigeria, which has become really poor over the years.
Or image
yes.
You are still talking about foreign service.
Yes, I mean the image of the country. You represented us. Why have we not been able to present this good image over the years as a country?
I get your point now. We have been handling consular cases in wherever we go. And the fact that a lot of our people are not complying with the host country's regulations on residence permit, on work permit. They don't comply, they do whatever they like, and when they are arrested, of course they will be deported, and soon after they will come back again.
So the problem has been there for even when you are in service.
It's a circle, especially in Saudi Arabia. you have a lot of religious, not leaders, malams, who will advise, even sponsor some workers. They will give them some funds. They will sponsor them to go to Saudi Arabia to work in the houses of Arabs, and a lot of money, because the kind of money they give is a lot of money. The moment they send it home, they will convert it into naira, and it's a handsome amount of money. When they spend about 3 years, they come back home, they invest their money, and then they go back again. But the bad thing about it is the non-compliance with the residence permit and work permit. And at times, Saudi and other countries can be very harsh in treating Nigerians. Apart from this non-compliance of residence and work permits, there were also problems of drugs, drugs abuse. The moment they take drugs and they are caught, in some places it is a death penalty.
Yeah. So the fault is ours, basically. I mean, the image problem is created by us as Nigerians.
Well, the people involved are saying that they are looking for greener pastures. They are pushed to the wall to go and find means of livelihood.
Yeah.
It is not that they do it with the consciousness that they will be arrested and killed. No. But they know the consequences.
Yeah.
And they're being warned.
Yeah.
Whenever they come to the embassy, we warn them. Try to be of good behavior. If you misbehave, especially if you are dealing in drugs or some other prohibited items, the embassy cannot help you at all. We can only come to a help when the application of law is deliberately not done in your favor.
Yeah. What do you think we can do to change this bad image that Nigeria has, which leads to issues of visa, of being maltreated in airports? What from your experience, are there things we can do?
They have to do the right thing. They have to do the right thing. You have to give them orientation on what needs to be done.
All the citizens?
Well, you have a national orientation agency. They always inform people on what they are required of them, especially if they are the ones intending to travel. You will be given some orientation. And the moment you do not comply with that, if you enter trouble, it's your own problem. It's your own fault.
Yeah.
Yes. Orientation, until and unless it sinks into their head that this business of drugs is not good, other businesses pertaining to cyber crimes and others, they are also not good. You have to be straightforward, and if you do legitimate business, nobody will molest you.
Yeah.
But the moment you try to be smart and you are caught in the process, you will be on your own.
Yeah. Did you retire as ambassador rather too early? Did you feel that you had reached a point where you are satisfied?
I was lucky that I got this ambassadorial appointment. Not in time, not in good time. Late.
You waited?
Late. I was already on grade level 17 when I got it. Normally, you are expected to be on 15, go on posting, spend 4 years, come back home, spend another 2 years, go. At least you will be accredited to places at least 3 times.
Yeah.
But in my in my own case, I was appointed to Libya, and not Libya, to Mauritania. I spent 3 years there. I came back, I retired, and I'm so far the first and the last Nigeria's Libyan Mauritanian ambassador.
We've closed the embassy.
We have closed the embassy. We have closed the embassy. It could be that they were not happy with the Mauritanian withdrawal from ECOWAS.
ECOWAS.
Yes.
Do you think Nigeria has too many embassies?
We have about 109 or thereabout. Most of the embassies have also opened their missions here in Nigeria on reciprocal basis. So whatever money you think you spend overseas, some other missions spend also here in your country. And it promotes cooperation and respect. If you open an embassy and we open, we can discuss bilateral issues and agree on investments within our means.
Yeah.
But I understand, the foreign minister has come out clearly, openly rather, to say that it is because of money that Nigeria is not yet able to appoint ambassadors.
Is it money?
Money, yes.
Yeah.
Money. You know, money is very, very important.
I know.
In the sense that
Yeah.
when you send officers, at least you'll be sending 5 officers, home-based officers,
Yeah.
to missions. You have to look after their accommodation. You have to look after the schools of the children. There are utilities,
And travelings and all that.
very expensive. You have to also locally recruited staff to assist you to cover some jobs, some running around, a lot of money is needed,
Yeah.
and this I think is our problem.
Yeah. But this issue of not having ambassadors in this government over 2 years, what do you think will be the effect on our foreign policy?
I think they have done the right thing. Wherever you have in our missions, we have senior officers looking
Yeah.
after the missions. They are not ambassadors yet, but they are equally senior officers, responsible, competent officers. They will look after the missions. And if there is an important thing which President Bala Mahammed Sani wants to discuss with his counterpart in Japan or thereabout, he can send an envoy. An envoy can go, or if you like, their own level shuttle diplomacy. You have telephones, hotlines, whatever you need. It's so easy to discuss and agree on what course of action you want to take.
So you don't think we're missing anything by not having ambassadors in those countries?
I haven't said so.
Yeah.
But it is much better if we have the ambassadors.
Yeah.
The ambassadors in place. There may be some insignificant advantages.
Yeah.
But it is better.
Yeah.
If you are in a place, you have to collect some useful information on your relationship, on what is going on. If it is an economic issue and you feel that your country will benefit from this sort of thing, of course, you pick it, you analyze it, you send it home. Reporting is everybody does it, and that is the essence of the diplomatic life. You learn. Even your government assigns you tasks, want so information so that we can compare and contrast. It will be a very important input in our decision-making policy. What is wrong with that? Yeah. Foreign policy, as you said, they are collected. I mean, the inputs are really collected by our officers who are deployed to various places in other countries. They send them back, they are analyzed, they are collated, and then again reviewed into foreign policy. Yeah. And then you are given back to implement. Yeah.
You retired from the service in 2003.
Yes. About 22 years now.
Yes. So what have you been doing since then?
Immediately I retired, I was lucky in the sense that the government of Malam Ibrahim Shekau appointed me as its chairman for Alhaji Abubakar Rimi television. So I was there. And in addition, we have established a skills acquisition program.
A foundation
Right. Under the guidance of Dr. Shamsuddin Usman, the Gideonia Alheri, Goodwill Foundation. Right. So I was made the director. And we've been dealing with those, with the programs of the Gideonia Alheri. Dr. Shamsuddin Usman also expanded the program to Kapedi. And
what is Kapedi?
Kapedi, Kano Peace and Development Initiative.
Okay, that's another NGO.
It's another NGO.
Right.
Which will take care of drugs and other things. He has been doing that, and he has been involving us.
Right.
And making us very, very busy.
Right.
I also was happy when I was nominated to participate in the 2014 National Conference under President Goodluck Jonathan. I gained a lot when one activist, Yinka Odumaki, brought about this issue of restructuring. And he was supported by Chief Olufelai. Mr. Odumaki argued that he did not see any problem with the resource control being agitated and other things. So he suggested that the geopolitical zones, the 6 geopolitical zones,
right,
should be converted into regions. And so the region would be a second tier of government. Federal is there, region, and the states. The states become third tier. All the other states, all the states should collapse into the regional, into the geopolitical zones as regions. The geopolitical zones, when it comes to election, presidential election, should nominate 2 good candidates from that region, from each region. Those are the best presidential candidates, and then they contest the election. One wins, and so the 6 who wins from all the political zones will form a collegiate presidency at the center, rotate, and after every 6 years, they will be replaced. If that is done, there will be a feeling of belonging from each geopolitical zone. And so he says that will considerably solve Nigeria's problem on this agitation.
But are you convinced about that? Do you think
I'm telling you.
Yes. No, I mean, yes.
I'm telling you.
Yes, but what do you think about that formula? Do you think it will solve
From
the
the
problem?
way I am talking to you, northern Nigeria owns about 78% of Nigeria's land. So the moment you adopt this, from then onwards, we will be dealing with you on commercial rate or commercial basis of land, not on the way we give it to you now at a chicken feed.
So the point is, what the conference itself couldn't agree on this restructuring formula, brought especially by some advocates from the south.
No, this basic one was agreed. But they are saying that we don't have the basis for legitimacy for election, nominations and so on and so forth.
So do you think that...
Don't ask me.
Yes.
Don't get me involved in politics.
No, but still, it's relevant. You are part of the 2014 conference. And an agreement was made. We don't have to go into all the details. Do you think that report has relevance in solving our current problems? Some people say...
This is what the present administration is doing. It is picking some of these reports piecemeal.
From that conference?
Yes. See, maybe insignificantly, but the Nigerian anthem, which we said should be brought back, is our recommendation.
Okay, it's from that conference.
Yes.
So you think restructuring 2, which is the big one, can help solve these problems we have here?
They also pointed out that each geopolitical zones should have no less than 9 states.
So there should be additional states.
There will be additional states. Nigeria will have 54 states. And that will do away with problems of agitation for more creation of states. And there will be competition among the states, the regions, in better, improving the welfare of the people.
Yeah.
But very importantly, you have to solve the political problem first.
Yeah. You don't want to be a politician since you retired. You didn't get involved.
No,
I
don't have money.
See.
You don't have money to do politics.
Is it about money? Is only money that is the qualification?
No. But if you want to influence some people, you have to use money.
So you are never tempted to...
I did. I attempted to.
Yes.
I tried to contest the seat of House of Representatives.
Representatives,
yes. In Gwale local government.
How was the experience?
Money was needed. I did my best. I was telling them that I spent about 2.5 million, and they said that was a lot, nothing.
So since then, you burnt your fingers. You didn't go to that again.
Even if I burn my fingers, I got some medicine.
But you are also you are a commentator. You are forthright in your views. You used to write articles.
Yes, I do.
In the newspaper. Why did you stop?
No, I didn't stop because I have some other jobs to do. General like Ilu, a very good man.
Haliru
Agilu. He was my good boss. He was the one who sent me to NIPS. and a lot of other things. He has established a secondary school here in Madobi. It is 26 years ago.
26?
26 years.
Yes.
I'm a director there.
Yeah.
I look after some administrative matters.
Right.
And I like it.
Right. Are you still active there? Are you still
Very active.
Yes.
And also, one Professor Gorzo recommended me and Ambassador Gali Umar to be undertaking some lessons in international relations at Bala Mahammed University.
Right.
And I do that twice.
So you teach?
A week. Yes, I do teach twice a
that's
week.
interesting.
Twice a week. And that keeps me busy.
Yeah. What of the foundation, this Goodwill Foundation? Is it still active?
Goodwill Foundation, it is active, very active, but we have changed people. The chairman, Alaji Sani Buhari, of blessed memory,
yes, he has died.
Dr. Shamsu has taken, and he has made some changes, which if he's comfortable with.
Yes, so you are no more the Director General.
No.
Yeah.
No, I have served as Director General for over 20 years.
Yes.
So it's okay.
Yeah. So how do you make a living? I mean, do you find it challenging?
Living?
Yes.
Living, yes. I don't engage in contracts.
Farming?
But farming, I tried it and I wasn't impressed. It was a wastage. I wouldn't like to do it again. But my pension, meager, but some investments in housing, in property.
Property.
And some of this money I get from General Gilu and Baba Ahmed.
The teaching and other things
Yes.
you do. How is your family life? How big is your family?
I have 2 wives. I have how many children? 16.
Wow.
And I thank God I have assorted manpower in my house.
Assorted manpower.
Yes. I have 3 doctors.
Right.
2 ladies and 1 Munir, 1 boy. Then I have a lawyer, Zainab. I have 3 education officers. 2 are principal and vice principal. And Hafiz has just qualified as a geographer. And he has gone into masters at Northwest University. He's still looking for a job.
Right.
I have Aisha also. She has completed her course on public policy. He was engaged briefly with the Population Commission, but she's still finding a job.
Yeah.
So we don't have problem in maintenance of life. We thank God.
Yeah.
We thank God.
The cost of living has not caught up with you, as most retirees are complaining.
We thank God. We thank God. Let me just illustrate how lucky one can be. About 5 months ago, Munir, who is now in Scotland, sent us tickets, myself and his mother, so that we visited them. And we did.
Yeah.
I spent 2 weeks, but
That's good.
his mother spent about 2 months.
Yeah. Mothers always get the better deals.
Yes.
Yes. But do you travel still? I mean, as
I need to travel, but it is very expensive. Even not because of Munir.
Yes.
I can't imagine paying over 1.5 million economy class to travel to Scotland.
What of all this invitation, foreign observer
A very important job.
Yes, I saw.
I enjoyed it.
You did many.
I enjoyed it. I did about 12. I was in Namibia. I was in Sudan. I was in Malawi. I was in Cameroon.
For AU, African Union.
For African Union.
Yeah. But the invitation have stopped coming.
The problem now is that if they invited people like us to go and do the election of the Bishi, some of us fall sick and we take a lot of their money.
So they have retired you from that.
So they have retired us.
So what do you do day to day? What's your average day like? What do you do? Do you exercise?
Oh, I have to exercise. You have to exercise. I told you that I'm getting to 79 years.
Yes.
I'll be 79 in December.
Right.
I was thinking that you would even wait until I reach 80.
No, it's so fine. I told you at 80.
Yes.
You are born 46.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
I'm 76, 79. I have my machines here.
So you go to the gym?
I ride. They keep on saying that I should walk. I say, no, I like this, riding this stationary bicycle. Let me just continue with it.
You do it daily or
daily.
Once you feel like it?
Daily, at times twice.
Well, that's good.
In the morning and in the evening. Yes.
Do you have any other hobbies? What do you do?
Reading.
Yeah.
Reading, community development. Yes. And I attend other NGO meetings like ACF.
Yes.
Not only ACF, but also Northern Elders Forum. Alaji Metamasile of blessed memory nominated about 50 of us and appointed us his advisors. Our head was Malang Hayatuddin. He was our head. So Metamasile died, unfortunately, of blessed memory. May his soul rest in peace. This man from TIV took over. Paul Unongo. Paul Unongo couldn't go on with Sani Zongondora and others, and Professor Ango Abdullahi.
Right.
So Ango seized the leadership. You see? And whenever they call us, we are still there. But I like Malam Hayatuddin's Renaissance Forum. A very fine person, very competent. So at times we go discuss and so on and so forth. And this takes some of my time.
So you're a happy retiree.
Inshallah.
An active one.
Inshallah. Inshallah. By God's grace.
Thank you, Excellence, for engaging with us. And thank you, viewers, for staying with this conversation with Ambassador Bala Mahammed Sani, a retired ambassador and veteran civil servant. Until we meet you again in another program, goodbye.